Well, this is Friday Night Bricks 31, and I'm going live. I have nobody in here yet, so I don't know where everybody is at tonight. I mean, if I know nobody wanted to stream with me tonight, I could have gone to my nephew's basketball game. So, kind of curious. Usually I've got people. Maybe they'll show up here shortly. Did send out invites. One of my projects tonight is going to be, I'm thinking of building this guy. I do not have the order yet for this item. But I got this already. I did a pick a brick order for some elements. I don't know if you can tell, but this is, I believe, what's left of my 1x2 black plates. So that's not going to do much right now. So I do need more of those. So 1x1, I mean, I got plenty of the tiles, but I do need more plates to keep working stuff. So, so basically, I mean, I was thinking of building this tonight. So, I mean, it's, so I got that. And then I also got, I got a 500 gig hard drive to add, because I'm going to do an upgrade. So I bought or I didn't buy, I actually traded a PlayStation 3 for one of my Lego motors. And, so, I mean, this is, I opened the side, and this is what it is. So this is where just need a bracket and a hard drive. So I got the hard drive, waiting for the bracket, and then I ordered Lego Batman 3. I think that's the one my nephew's playing. I'm hoping. So, I mean, once that comes, I'll get that all set up. Hoosiers having computer issues. Mr. Hinkle is lurking. So... must have the hood on, just kind of looking around, wondering what's going on. So it's kind of funny. I actually did bowl last night. Had a few beers, you know. So so basically, actually, what's kind of funny is my score made the paper. Now they didn't spell my name very well, so I mean, you look in there, it's that 670 right in the middle. My teammate Adam Scherer, he was on there at 729. So we did win. Won all 7 points. So, you know, it's like, yay. So I'm actually doing some good. So haven't really been building much else lately other than just kind of whatever. This is a really nice box. So this is going to be interesting to see. I guess it's one of these guys. So, and this is the gift with purchase currently if you spend over $100. Just limited edition, so it's not really like Black Friday. They had that other one. So this one looks kind of cool. So I mean, I do have the other one last year, and if I had more trans purple hovering around, I could try and build this out of trans purple, or just purple, but you know. Yes, actually, that is kind of funny. And actually, yeah, it's not really trophy worthwhile, but you know, just a so-so score for us, you know, good bowlers. You know, it's not really nothing really to jump and scream about, but it's kind of cool being in the paper. In Denver, I wouldn't have been, because it wouldn't have been. I don't even know if they even print them in the papers out there. So. But, you know, look at this. We got some nice pearl gold, you know, things. Those are kind of cool. And I'm looking for my first piece. Look at that. Oh, I can build. And a nice 8x8. An 8x8 plate, green plate. That's kind of cool. I like that darkish green. I'm not nulling all the pieces before I do this. Don't have enough room on this table here. So, Hoosier, did you send me anything in the mail today? Probably not. Not worthwhile having anything in the mail these days. Ooh, look at this. We got some. There's lots of the pearl gold in here. Ooh, these are kind of cool. Those kind of the rounds and pearl gold. That's kind of neat. I like this. This is kind of neat element. Neat element pearl gold. everybody's excited when they get stuff in the mail. You know, I was hoping my package today was something more than what it was, but it is what it is. So I was hoping to get that PlayStation 3 up and running. The 12 gig doesn't really hold much space, so don't really have much on there right now. I was playing a little bit of the games. Bag of hands. Well, you could send them that, but you know, unless you got damaged figs. I mean, the mini, the hands will be, all your minifigs will be handless. That won't be any good. But what's funny is, I was playing the other night, and I don't know where all those folders went. That's not making me very happy here. So let's see here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Move them over here. Because I did find some cool stuff. I've been actually kind of playing around. For people who don't know, I am a pretty avid gamer. So I do play a lot of games. And so I found this one for Kevin. I actually did send this one to Kevin. Because this is kind of cool.
If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
So, I mean, that's from that's actually from one of the games I used to play. So actually, I mean, I'm going to have lots of cool kind of stuff to play with here. And actually, let me actually pull back up this guy and move this guy over here. Because I do have some neat stuff here. Yes, for when they're cheering about all the great stuff we're talking about on the stream, we definitely need all that stuff. Let's see here. I always like to do. Let's see here. I might not have the right stuff I'm looking here. Just for us, it's kind of cold up here in the Arctic North. We need some, need that, that nice wind. Oh, and then I closed that. That's not good. But let's see here. Obviously, since I do play games, this stuff kind of might be a maybe not the greatest sounds, but we'll see what we got here. Just in case we want to create some, warfare stuff going on here. Let's see here. Actually, oh, here we go. Probably these guys are probably. Yeah. Got shot with an arrow. That's not good. That's a terrible thing. But my bears have got tons of arrows, so we're just gonna have to do some video stop motion with that sound. Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for the enemies that are approaching my castle. I really you have to feel for them a little bit in case they get kind of stuff like that. Did actually do some neat stuff. I picked up, so there's some good March stuff, kind of stuff. I was looking for some good music because a couple of the games have a lot of marching stuff. That's not what I was looking for, but lots of good stuff. But I thought I had probably this one, probably in the speech here. Here we go. Here we go.
All hail, King of the Losers!
Nope. That's me. That's my new battle cry for you guys, So, trying to think.
I grow tired of asking.
And then, of course, for me,
Now I am the master. Quit touching me!
Fun stuff. Kind of been playing with some stuff for noise and stuff, but obviously that's kind of stuff if I want to do some clips and whatnot for, you know, do some heavy duty melding of music and stuff. So I've kind of been playing. I was pulling that stuff out of some of the folders and stuff. You know, let's see. I don't know which one this one is. Probably suiting for the fact that we did just lose a president, you know, a president's march. Kind of cool just because I need to mix some music again. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. So, as you can see on the camera, I actually do have two monitors here. So I just moved my Windows Media Player over here, and you get to see that. And I have my folder with all my stuff in there. So, I don't know, I'll keep building this. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to join me. I guess maybe Hoosier once his computer's working. And then I don't know who else is planning on coming in and partying with us tonight. I did send I sent an additional invite to someone new. They weren't up for it tonight, so it is what it is. Let's see here. So this one obviously I think has some movement too. So I think this one's supposed to be where you can actually set it up for movement. And what's like kind of funny, I do need to add this, which is kind of, I do have to laugh a little bit because I was at Walmart this afternoon. I went actually out looking for a few things, and what's kind of ironic is I actually was in the Lego aisle and ended up talking to a lady about Lego, and ended up, you know, obviously now since I don't work for Lego, I basically am trying to push the, you know, the castle information. So I do, I mean, people probably, for anybody who's known me, who sees me, I do carry the business cards in my wallet for the castle, Hope Castle. So I do have the cool business card I carry in my wallet, and I'll present it to people. You know, obviously I don't need to really push the Lego product like I used to. I mean, obviously that might be the one thing Lego didn't realize was when I was a salaried employee, not hourly, salaried employee, I walked, talked, eat, slept Lego. I mean, I actually was, I talked Lego wherever it's at, you know, any store, anywhere, you know, and now I don't really need to. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, Lego supposedly should be able to do it all on their own. They don't need all of us good employees anymore, so they should be able to sell without all our expertise in the aisles, you know, without that, all that beneficial knowledge, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. I'll talk when I get a chance, you know. But yep, so it looks like, I don't know if anybody saw, but on Brothers Brick, they did post recently about the fact that, or actually no, maybe I actually got an email that the registration for Brickworld 2019 will be opening up here, I think, in January. So I'll definitely be looking forward to doing that right away. That will be pretty cool. So definitely what I'm looking forward to. Getting ready for another year of that. So it looks like here we're building our turning mechanism right now for this. So I'm just gonna grab these bricks I need. And the red one, and this one here. I don't know if this was actually something that actually will technically be, where you could actually motorize it with a motor. Who knows? You never know. Impression of what? I am lost. What did I say for impression? I guess I'm already dumb. I've already lost. I lost myself already in my own conversation. Oh. Yeah, I do have the yeah, I basically had just the bunch of sound clips. I did play Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds for many years, and so Those have a lot of cool clips in there. Obviously, in there, obviously it's it's a lot of stuff like.
I got it. I don't got it.
What a piece of junk. What tech level have you reached?
Stuff like that,
My master demands that you desist from destroying parts of his castle.
And that I'll obviously be having to add to any of my sound stuff because, I really don't want people destroying, my beautiful creation. So, definitely a clip that will have to be added at some point. So, but it's, if you go hunting into a lot of the games these days, they've got all those audio things in there, so you can go hunting for stuff in the data and whatnot. So I definitely go playing and looking and whatnot. I mean, trying to think. I don't know why I save these, but
Work. Well, it can wait. I'm enjoying myself.
yeah, that sounds like what I should be saying more of the time.
It's not like the good old days anymore. All I seem to do now is work.
Yeah, that's probably what we say as adults now. Since when we were kids, it was a lot of play, and now it's work. I don't know. Let's see what 42 is.
This castle is really oppressive,
Yeah. My castle is pretty impressive.
Food. I'm putting on so much weight.
Yeah, I can say that firsthand there.
With you paying me this much, I shall soon be able to afford another chair.
Let's see here.
A bribe. Great. I love bribes. I do.
So obviously, that was clip number 75. So they, if you've played the games before, they just have tons and tons of little clips that you'll hear. So every time you click these characters in the game, actually those I think were from Stronghold Crusader, I believe. So we'll put this guy here. So this is, definitely has some cool parts in here. Obviously, it's not real sturdy without it all locked together yet. Should have taken a nap today. Oh well. Shoulda, woulda, could. Oh, really? Dropped a piece. Let's hope it's one of those extra pieces that I won't need until later. Or might not need at all. Hey, Jude. So let's see here. What do we got? So, basically it's just, this is cool. I mean, wanted to place a pick-a-brick order anyway, so I guess it's just spoils from that, Kind of waiting for some kind of GWP offer to kind of be, worthwhile for doing it, So this is another piece. I'll just roll a different direction. Picked up a new light too. I was going to play with one. I actually got one. Other one's LED ones, just the bulb I can do. That's fine, Mr. Hinkle. It is what it is. I don't mind flying a little solo, just not going to be as entertaining. I might have to, like you said, I might have to dig into my stuff. Maybe I'll have to pull out some of this March music and see what I've got here. Play some March music in the background, I guess. No idea what it's from, but never. And it's gonna be a long one too. It's a 4 minutes and 22-second march clip. Might be from American Conquest. Did have the newest modular release. I mean, it looks kind of cool. The garage looked kind of neat. I did kind of read the review, and somebody did complain about the fact that, you know, obviously you lose a lot when you do a driveway. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, from the adult fan perspective, basically what you have to realize is for the shows we do, you should be revamping a lot of that stuff anyways. Build it, learn it, and redo it. I mean, technically, any of the modulars I'd probably do 4 base plates anyways. I probably wouldn't do just the corner one. I'd probably build it bigger. It probably should be by 2x2, pretty much like a whole block type kind of thing, maybe. I'll turn that march down a little bit in the background there, but yeah, the new module is pretty cool. Actually, I'm kind of waiting to hear when the new city sets kind of come out. So anybody who starts seeing those new city sets, definitely let me know. And as Kevin would say, I'm probably super hyped about the farming set. So that's kind of. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we put that in there correctly so the thing spins. You know, otherwise it's null and void if you do it and it doesn't spin, because you'll be taking it apart later. So yeah, I did look at the newest modular. I don't know. I still got to catch up with some of the other stuff. The modulars, I don't really buy them unless they're super cool and I can use it somehow in my collection. And so basically the modulars, I've got them. I haven't really built them. So it's kind of those things where it's, you know, you just have to have an interest in it. And the modulars, since I gave away the one to Taylor and traded the other one away, I really haven't had a need for the modulars. So I mean, it's cool. They're neat. I mean, they're definitely going to give you ideas. So that's the one thing I'd say is if you're a modular person, I mean, it should give you ideas to, if nothing else, you know, change up and recreate it in your own, you know, perspective, in your own, the way you like it. So the modulars are cool, but you should be really, as an AFL, if you're displaying stuff, you really should be redesigning it, you know, building your own stuff. I mean, that's what they truly say is it's, you know. So, I mean, you want to do custom stuff. I mean, because like, you know, if you look at what people talk about, I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, anybody can build sets. If you can take the set and build something super cool from that, I mean, that's kind of the goal. But other than that, I mean, I don't even know when the next set of, I don't know when the next set of CMFs are coming out. Oh, those animal ones, or the next ones should be pretty cool too. I guess that's probably one of the big things I'm looking forward to this next year, other than the city sets. But, you know, we'll see. And there's so much stuff coming out, you know. I guess I need turn that down this way a little bit. Control it. Yeah. Yeah. Trying out something. What? It was just supposed to be a trial. Dang. Well, that's too bad. I kind of like it. I mean, now granted, you know, I find a woman or something that says I maybe have to do more stuff on Friday night than sit in front of the computer screen. You know, might have to take some breaks from it a little bit here and there. But I don't know. I also have to find a woman that wouldn't mind me playing with my Lego bricks. So I don't know. Probably aren't very many of those on this planet that are going to be all fired up about that, but we'll see. We shall see. Might have to be somebody that's been affected by cancer, or has a family member that's been affected by cancer that might think of it from the castle standpoint and find it acceptable. And I probably need to liquidate a lot of the other stuff. It's just I just have too much of it. What did I do there? Somehow stopped my music clip. Somehow, how the heck that happened? So, yes, but yeah, 31 episodes. We've been doing this for a while, and it's pretty cool. You know, definitely can't complain. I do have a lot of cool people that join us here. Eiffel Mingle, huh? I did think of some cool websites I'm not going to talk about here that I think, and I haven't done the research to see if they're out there. You know, I mean, I drive a lot, so I mean, I got a lot of thoughts going through my head all the time when I'm driving and stuff. So, you know, doesn't look like we have any minifigs in this one though, which is kind of, you know, expect, you know, want like a kind of like a Santa, you know. Keep dropping stuff. I keep banging my thumbs, so I've had Band-Aids on my thumbs. So this one, everything's sticking to it, so I cut my thumb, and this one I smashed my thumb. So, but oh yeah, recorded a video for something for next week. I'm trying to maybe send something out to Colorado for my bowling pals out there. We'll see. But I recorded the video to go with the stuff I'm sending. So, we get to play with these pearl gold 2x2 round with the Palisade look to it. So basically, what I actually ordered from my ordered some 1x2 trans black. I think I ordered some 1x1s. I don't know why 1x1 plates. I'm not sure why I ordered them. And as I told Kevin, I ordered some of the unicorn horns. It looks like I only ordered 100 in white and 50 in purple. Purple ones are more expensive than white. I don't know why, but they are. They're like almost 10 cents more, which is kind of crazy. But I don't know. We talk on my program a lot about Lego being crazy, and they pretty close. You know, a lot of them I think they are. You know, when it comes to getting rid of people like myself and Kevin, you know, you really do have to have possibly a few screws loose to be really wanting to get rid of such people that are really awesome, you know, with, you know, what we do in terms of you know, the fans and customers and everything. I mean, it sucks. I mean, but I mean, I guess the one thing I was thinking about today is at least I can say I worked for Lego, you know. I, you know, helped make Lego better, you know, by working for them, you know. So, because I mean, that's pretty much the way it goes, you know. Oh, let's see, what am I doing here? So it goes this way. So I mean, that's the one thing that, you know, anybody who's worked for Lego can say is we really, yeah. Oh, look at that, collecting likes that one. Eiffel Mingle, yeah. Actually, no, Kevin, maybe you need to clue me in. What's a female? What's you know, what are they like, you know? The only ones I've seen recently have been the Eiffels, actually. Those are the ones I usually, oh, I did that wrong. Those are the ones I generally see. But but is everybody ready for the holidays? Everybody doing their shopping? I stopped by I picked up I have a post office box because you know, that way my mom doesn't have to get all my crazy mail. So, but so I was in there today. I mean, yeah, it looks like people are ramping up their shopping. I mean, the line was enormous. I was like, oh, sweet. Anything I had come and fit in a box, you know, so that was kind of nice. Fit in the box that they just have. So look at that. Mr. Blaze is here too. You guys can, anybody can join me. You know, I collecting. I don't know if I have your email. You can send me yours if you want to come in and join us too. I mean, anybody who wants to join can join. If you need a new link, let me know. I'm always up for sending new links. So this kind of looks kind of cool. A small carousel, something maybe you'd want to build it up and make it a little bit better. Of course, I'm spinning it off camera, which is always bad. So this is, you know, it's starting to take shape, starting to look kind of cool. So, and right now, Mr. Blaze, as you can tell, what's up? I'm actually I'm solo tonight. I went live at 8 because nobody was in here. So I must have hurt someone's feelings, you know. No one wants to come play with Reed. So, okay, upside down. Oh, I got to build this upside down. Oh, man, I don't know if I can even do that. So, doing this. And I guess this one does have some, it does have
I'll play with you.
Oh, Blaze, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I'm building that new GWP. This one here. I'm building the new carousel.
Nice.
I placed a pick a brick order, and I think that finally just shipped. I mean, I only placed it a few days ago, so maybe everybody's going 13 to 18 days and thinking Christmas shipping and stuff. Maybe a lot of people are deciding they probably don't want to chance it, but I mean, it wasn't very big. I think I did about 1,000 of the 1x2 trans black plates, and then so it's one of those things where ordered a few pieces, ordered some. Kevin built that micro Hope Castle, so he some of the ideas I'm using came from what he did, and so I built I bought some of the cones, the white cones, 1x1 rounds, and then the 2x2s that are wider that go up to like a single. Bought some of those, and then obviously some unicorn horns, because those are what he basically was using as the main tree. I was just going to use some of those other cones to add a little bit more to it, perhaps. You know, so we'll see how those look. So, what are you working on tonight? Anything exciting?
Tonight, I'm taking things apart.
Yeah.
Gotta disassemble some things. I bought. I just got back from Walmart, like literally, like right this second, and I bought a set and found those new poly bags. But I need to do a haul video first before I can build them.
So Walmart's got some new poly bags?
Yeah, they had a little creator like Christmas train and a Arctic, some kind of Arctic thing with like a saw blade on it.
Oh, I think that might be the one I've been looking for.
I seen somebody post them on Instagram earlier, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if my Walmart has them." Sure enough, they did.
Yeah, I haven't really. Where was it in the Walmart?
It was actually in the Lego aisle.
Yeah, no, the Lego aisle in my Walmart.
I had to search around for it.
Yeah, the Lego aisle in my store still had the Hobbit, the Harry Potter set, and the some of the figs and stuff, but they didn't have anything else. I mean, they had a couple other. I mean, I think they still had maybe a hot dog stand or whatnot, but
yeah, there were still a couple hot dog carts there and something else, like a Friends poly bag.
Was this saw blade like the City Arctic type kind of thing, maybe?
Yeah, it's like a little like chunk of ice. It's like a little 4-wheeler kind of thing with a saw blade. Looks like he's cutting a piece of ice.
I'm wondering if that's possibly the one that maybe Hoosier found at the Myers or something. Maybe, you know.
I think it is.
So I'm guessing he's got some sitting around just waiting for me to come through and get them from him or how to pay him or whatnot, I guess. So
Hoosier says he's still waiting on his computer.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna join when the boys go to bed.
Yeah. So basically, so like I was saying earlier, I actually bought a new hard drive for the PS3, because the PS3 I got from Tanya out in Colorado. Traded my servo motor because I haven't really done anything with boats in a while. But her PS3, whoop, stepped on a box. Her PS3 is like the bare model. It's just like basically this is the hard drive port. It's just there's nothing in it.
Yeah,
It
you
just
put a hard
runs
drive.
off 12 gig RAM. So and it runs off a notebook drive. So I picked up a nice 500 gig hard drive.
Did you get the clip from Sony?
The bracket.
Yeah.
I just did whatever on Amazon, just from someone. Just a
Okay.
clip.
Yeah, as long as you got that, you're doing good. Because for whatever reason, they're like, here, buy this PlayStation 3 with no hard drive and add your own hard drive. Oh, by the way, you need a piece that we didn't include, and you have to mail order it from us.
But I mean, the nice thing is they did. That was the one thing. If you read about it, they did actually say that they did set it up so that was the thing. They wanted people to be able to upgrade it. Do the hard drive where you could upgrade it and stuff like that, which is smart. I mean,
I did that for my PlayStation 4. I put the 2 terabyte drive in instead of the 500, and then I bought a 4 terabyte to plug into it. So I have.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I probably would have maybe thought about that, but the hard drive was maybe $30. The bracket was maybe 15 or something. So for the fourth of a PlayStation 4, a fourth of a cost of that, I actually can just upgrade this one. So I can load the dimensions, and then I have a game coming. I think I have it's going to be, I think, Batman 3, I think. Lego Batman 3. I think that's the one my nephew's playing on his PS4. So I was going to try and get something, because we played Dimensions, and I think we got lost at one point. But I gave him some levels and when he left, and so hopefully he will bring those back around the holidays so I can load those for me too. So
what's up, dude? Jude?
So, but yeah, so it's one of those things where it's been kind of whatnot, and other than that, not really doing a whole heck of a lot these days.
Yeah, me neither. Just work.
And then obviously, like I said, I'm kind of doing some. I still have another level to build for the castle, and that might not come out until after the holidays, because I think my brother's coming down. So I still have to make this. I'm gonna have to make this basement kind of kid safe, because right now my mom's like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you the part of the game closet." But the sudden thing I was thinking today when I was driving home was like, "Man, the game closet. If they go in there, they might want to grab all those Lego bricks." And I'm like, "No, that ain't gonna go over real well." So we'll have to see about trying to get stuff in a neat area where they'll actually. Where I can keep it safe and stuff. Plus, they usually sleep in the basement, so I got to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I got this monitor here. This table's all taken up, so what I need to do is try and get this onto something else. So I'll have to work some magic here between now and Christmas and figure out how to get it all set up. So we'll see.
Work it out for you.
Yeah, obviously, because I have some young nephews, and no offense, cool, but I don't want to have to. There's 4 different trains.
Got Brick Vibe in the chat. What's going on, Vibe?
Wow, the Vibe is in the chat. It's kind of cool. I haven't talked to Mr. Vibe in a long time. What's funny is I actually did look at his store. I have to admit, I did look at his store for the when I was looking for the 1x2 trans black plates. But what probably everybody doesn't realize is everybody on Bricklink now is actually more expensive than Lego, because Lego is at 10 cents. So it is actually quite humorous now that. Lego is actually cheaper than Bricklink sellers on some stuff, which is kind of hard to believe. But
yeah, that seems odd.
Because Vibe had a few thousand of what I was looking for, and I was like, ooh, and then I was like, oh. So, but oh yeah, that's cool. I do look. I look at the stores out there in Bricklink and stuff. Plus, the quantities. The cheaper quantities are starting to get pretty low too. There aren't a lot of stuff out there. Am I missing a piece? No, actually, no. There's only one train. Okay. It's like, oh, I'm losing pieces.
No, can't have that.
Lego sells their 1x2 trans black plates for a dime. So they're about at least half, maybe a little bit more than half the cost of your stuff. But I mean that, you know, if you got them through your sets and stuff, just like anybody, good businessman, you're figuring out your cost based on that. So it is what it is. So basically, I mean, I just, you know, I look definitely, because when you do Bricklink and you do highest quantity, you're definitely, you know, looking for whatever. So there were a few people that had a couple hundred at 8 cents or whatever, but I was like, if I'm not going through the Vibester, I might as well just, might as well just get them from Lego. So let's see here. Is this engine going the right way here? So this is kind of cool. So we're building a little micro scale train on here. It's pretty cool. I don't know what this. There's a lot of pieces still sitting here, so I don't know. Oh, I'm building a tree. Building a little micro tree. I'll let you know, Vibe. I kind of joke with everybody. It's like, I always joke I can always use more 1x2 clear plates, but I keep finding bags of those every time I clean. But the trans black, I mean, definitely, because they have that texture. So I'm working on these. You can see, because I changed everything up around, so you can see I'm using texture even on the new igloos, which are actually sunk into the mills. Which that'd be the next thing, is I want to maybe build my mills too high if I can at some point. That'd be kind of cool. Or actually, yeah, instead of doing a standard 1 high mills, do 2 or 3 high. So. So you're just taking sets apart? Is that all you're doing?
Yep. Yeah, I'm running out of space, so a lot of things I built I need to tear apart so that I can sort. These were kind of just sitting on my table over there. So
just are you just putting them away then, kind of whatnot, or trying to?
Yeah, they're ones that I don't need, at least in their current form, in my plan.
Well, that's cool. Oh, look at that.
But I build everything just so I get the experience of building it.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of even what I told the one lady in the store today. Was I just said, if nothing else too, I mean, it's like, I think he just needs kind of parts, and I kind of talked about the different creator set or the different classic sets that are out there, because there's a bunch out there. So I have an awful lot of. Oh, I missed something. How did I not even see those? Okay. I missed a step.
Uh-oh.
That, or there's another step at the end of the book that I just didn't get that far. Oh, I did miss that. I missed that. I just didn't. I thought it ended a little too quickly. So, of course, my mom's been watching all the Hallmark movies, so I got sucked into one of those earlier today. Was it Love, With Love, Christmas or something? I don't know. It was a good one. I liked it. The ending was good.
I don't know. For me, anything that has love in the title, I probably won't watch.
Oh, come
Unless
on.
Like love explosions.
But you gotta have those sappy movies once in a while, the nice ones. I mean,
If I want to cry, I'll just look at my real life.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I didn't say cry. Maybe some tears to your eye. Tears of, romantic joy. Come on.
I went and seen Fantastic Beasts today. It was good.
Oh, was the new one or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm way behind. So here we go. We're done. Look at this.
I like it.
Pretty cool. I'm sure you could motorize it. So it's just, it's got the tree and the train. It's probably going the wrong way. Have the tree chasing the train or whatever. So it's pretty cool. Not a bad set. I mean, worth spending $100 for it. I mean, I guess since I'm already spending money and getting brick. I mean,
yeah, because
the new sets aren't out.
Spending $100, yes.
Yeah, I mean, And it's probably, I mean, it definitely at 251 pieces, it's it's definitely got that, like probably $20, $15 to $20 value basically. So, too big for the box. Look at that, too big for the box. Just like my brain is too big for my head.
I did go see The Grinch. That was pretty good. The new one.
Mr. Hinkle's laughing at you. The question we all need to ask Mr. Hinkle then is how often does the wife talk him into, watching some sappy movies and whatnot? So, that's the true question,
Luckily, my wife doesn't like chick flicks either.
I like, this one wasn't bad, I get pulled into it once in a while.
In fact, I think I like a couple more of those movies than she actually does. Like, I have no idea why, but I like Jerry Maguire. For one, it's a chick flick, and it's about sports, and I don't like either. But I like that movie.
Yeah.
No, our first date and every anniversary has always been a horror movie.
I'm not a big horror guy, but...
I hear some music.
Chester Fife marching with bagpipes or whatever. Like I said, one of the games just had freaking a million marches in it. It was just crazy. It was probably the game called what was it, like I don't know, I can't remember the name now, but there was one that it was based on like the some of the wars we've had, and basically it just had tons of march music.
Kevin, you are missing out. Lots of car chases and explosions. Those are some movies. Although I haven't seen the last ones, but I've seen all the rest.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen them. Well, no, I think I've seen all of those, I think. But there's so many good ones out right now.
I mean, they leap a supercar from a building to another building. That's awesome.
Oh, don't give them spoilers now.
Unrealistic, but still. Oh, that was in the trailer, so it's okay.
Oh, so you said explosions and stuff? Here, we'll just do this.
Yeah, it does seem like there's been 20. They're definitely not what they started out to be. Who's dying?
That's just those stuff, the audio clips. Well, I still need to see The Incredibles 2. I haven't seen that one yet. That one's been out.
That's pretty good. I enjoyed that one.
I mean, there's a lot of...
It was good as well.
Yeah, I mean, the next expenditure I need to start figuring out is getting the new LEDs for the castle, and then taking the old LEDs and just probably putting them on my van. Maybe making my van look like a semi truck or something.
What? We're live.
What's up, Haley?
You weren't on my screen on my YouTube thing. It's just like showing you were live. It's very confusing.
It didn't say I was live?
I got like one notification, but normally I get one on YouTube and one in my email. I did not receive the email notification.
I didn't the only thing I received was the link. But I went to go check to see if anyone was streaming for like past 30 minutes. I'm just like, where's Reed stream, man? Where's nothing?
Wow, I don't know. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it's another global warming problem that we need to deal with.
I don't know, man.
It's affecting YouTube now.
Zombie apocalypse is coming. Dum.
Yeah, I suppose. You know,
All
actually,
right,
I
what are
should.
y'all working on?
I'm tearing things apart.
Let's see. You have. I see the crocodile truck, Guardians of the Galaxy. I see the Christmas little train. I see Thor, Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
I see a tree.
That's staying together for a while, except for the truck probably coming apart. This
Yes,
is
I
coming
can-
apart. This is
Yes, I
coming
can-
apart.
I finished
You know-
this. I was working on this the other night.
And this is coming apart.
Oh, nice. I don't know. You could totally modify that truck and make it the new Lego Movie 2 truck.
Yeah, I thought about hanging on to it, keep it together until that one comes out, and then like have a race.
There you go. Yeah, or
Crash.
turn, give it a little modified Mad Max style.
Crash them.
I'm gonna wreck it.
All right. Let me
I
switch
still need to
to-
see that one too. Ralph Wrecks the Internet. I haven't seen that one yet.
Keep watching this damn show.
You're not going to keep watching it without
It's pretty funny.
Don't do that.
That's why I give you the other show to watch.
So I'm gonna finish. I guess I'll finish this other because I realized I got that third. I got that extra
All right,
level.
let me switch to the computer. Be right back.
Okay.
I had to get that. I got that extra level done the other day, but I realized I needed another STEM section to go with it. So I was like, oh, I better fix that. So been working on another STEM level. I've been working on that for a while. Actually, I had the base. I just didn't have the rest of it. So I don't know how these went. Trying to look and see. Straight across. Yeah, I mean the castle should be a little bit cooler this year. I'm hoping. I just need to make the lighting look a little bit better. Kind of the.
I mean, it's already cool as hell.
Yeah. I probably need to, like I said, I need to get the need to build some tents and some stuff. So I mean, I'm gonna have to do some. Probably one of these streams, I'll probably have to show people how I do the. I make the capes and stuff. So probably what I'll do is that'll be a two shows, because one step will be just prepping the cloth and all that, and the next step would be basically showing them how I trace and cut and all that. So, but since I do have a few trans black plates left, I can build a little bit. I actually had to pull it out of the cupboard because I keep forgetting how tall these things are and everything else. And I do have a barn here I could take apart if I want. That's the one that this camera's sitting on. This is the old clear one. So this guy could be taken apart too if I needed to. It's just, something that's it actually works for what it is right now. It's actually convenient. It's a camera mount that's probably a little bit excessive. And I just keep dropping stuff.
Don't do that.
It's clear plates. Well, actually, I found another plate that was either it's the same one I found the other day or another one that's actually warped on one end, so you can't actually you can only use one end. You can't use both ends, so it's basically not usable in the castle because I need both ends. But yeah, I have 2 igloos now. So there's 2 igloos sunk. And like I said, those might get tweaked. I actually retweaked the Mills plate to see if I wanted to try and throw it into the Lego ideas and see if anybody be interested, if it would get enough votes. As long as Lego doesn't butcher it and actually builds it in plates, I mean, then it'd be pretty cool. Because anybody who's building microscale buildings and anything like that, I mean, that would be a cool set with that many plates in it. A couple hundred plates, black, trans clear, and it's all stuff. And the nice thing is everything pretty much should be still in production, or close to it, because half the pieces even being used were maybe on the wall at one point in time too. Felt something hit my leg, but I don't know if I actually lost something.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah, it might be too fast for Kevin. He might not be able to keep up.
Slow
Too many
down.
too many heavy duty plot lines, you know. Won't be
You
that.
gotta keep track of who's family with who.
Yeah, it won't be as simple as just kind of saying, you know what, we don't believe in your views, sir. We're gonna let you go. We don't want you working here no more. Ready? It's not my speed.
So you don't feel the need? The need?
The need for speed. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, the one I keep end up watching on YouTube is the also racing one. I can't think of it. Where they're racing like Mustang or something. The guy's sitting outside an office building, revving it up. The guy tries to call the guy and say, "Hey, can you take a look at this?" But interesting. Maybe it's the need. Is it Need for Speed or something like that? It might be that movie or something like that. I don't know where it is.
I never did get to see that movie. I played a lot of the games though.
Yeah. I prefer to practice, my Carmageddon during the day at work and such. Yeah, I mean, my castle's gonna be on hold here until I get some of these bricks because I just don't have enough of the black. That or I've misplaced them somewhere. I have been building a lot lately, so it's quite possible I could be out of what I need. Need for Speed. Yeah, I keep coming across that clip on my YouTube every once in a while. It's kind of neat to watch. On a date. What's a date?
Top Gun.
What's a date? Been on one of those in a long time. No, bowled last night. Drank. Oh. I live my life one Lego clear plate at a time. So it doesn't move very fast. Because I just have a sea of them. Oh, Gone in 60 Seconds. That was a good one too.
I've never seen that.
That one actually has been done twice.
I haven't seen the original or the new one.
The original's really old. The original's about as old as I am, which really dates me. Back in the 60s, so. It came out probably about the year I was born, so it's about 50 years old. So.
And I don't know why I never saw the remake. Like I wanted to.
Oh, with Nicolas Cage, that's a pretty good one.
And Angelina Jolie.
Oh gosh, I haven't got to the movie theater in some time. Just haven't. Maybe if I go on a date or something, maybe I'll end up going to a theater again. As long as I don't try and get a date with that old manager that Kevin used to work for.
I posted a comment on that video that they should try to get the manager in some of the streams just to get her perspective on some of that. I was like, because what good are the heroes without the villain?
You never know. It may be sweet talker and doing that. I don't know if she'd ever want to, but
I sure did see the Avengers Endgame trailer.
Oh, I'm spilling. spilling. That's it. That's it. Time to end my night. I'm spilling Lego everywhere.
As long as you're not spilling the beer, you're good.
I'm not drinking beer tonight. I drank too much last night. If that's really even possible, but kind of like that Lego analogy. You know, if you have too much Lego, unfortunately, you can drink too much beer. That is an unfortunate thing in life. So, but so yeah. Let's see. Where's my? Oh, there's corners. So. Yeah, I'm hoping. Actually, plus the one thing I still need to buy for this next year too for Brickworld is I need to replace my Party Rocker Live because I actually gave that to one of my group members when I left Denver. So
Denver, the last dinosaur.
So you need to get a new one. With a little more dancing lights or whatever. Probably just need it for the music, actually, because hopefully the goal would be to get new lights for the castle that pretty much makes the Party Rocker look like it's doesn't even have a clue about party lights. So we'll see. I'm hoping for some exciting stuff this year. We'll see. To make them a little bit more interesting, I guess. I think is the terminology you got to use with that stuff. Maybe you should have ordered some more tiles. Running low on some of these 1x2 color tiles. Probably should have ordered some of those when I was placing my order last night. So you have lots of 1x2s though. So.
What don't you end up ordering, Reed?
Juju's eating on the pizza. Hey, what's up, Hoosier?
I ordered. What did I order? I ordered.
He's my friend and a whole lot more. That is correct.
Ordered about 1,000 1x2 trans black plates.
All right, there we go.
1x1 plates and whatnot. Unicorn horns and a few things. I didn't turn out actually. It was kind of.
Unicorn horns.
Yeah, that's what Kevin was using in the for the trees for the micro scale Hope Castle that he was working on. So
I thought you were just slaying unicorns.
No, I mean, we could make. I do have a few of those unicorns. From the CMFs. I mean, I could give them some cooler looking horns. I guess.
Just a bunch. Just have a bunch of hornless unicorns running around the castle. Kevin's just stealing them.
So you mean horses?
Horses. Yeah, there you go. No, but yeah.
No, they'd still be hornless unicorns.
You gotta make sure Kevin Sigfig is chasing them, trying to,
Or have them chasing him, and with because he never chased anything. Everybody's always chasing him.
I know.
Especially the females. I don't know what it is, but they just chase him like nobody's business. Must be that magnetism he has with women. I guess I don't know.
So many jokes, can't say them. Children wasn't.
Wait till post show.
I know. Oh.
Post show. We're doing a post show. That's where you'd say, "What's a post show?" Or what's
That's where you show what your favorite cereal is. I mean, if you like the Post cereals.
I had a weird craving for cereal for the first time in a year, and I had cereal for dinner.
I do that 3 or 4 times a week.
Cereal for dinner.
Oh, hell yeah. Fruit Loops for supper tonight.
I came across some of the Golden Graham breakfast bars.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Oh, so yeah. So what are you working on, Hooge?
It's a frame.
Is that a replica or original?
It's the original.
Original.
Well, the original replica.
Are you gonna swap? Are you gonna swap out the colors, Hoosier?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now.
What colors are we gonna use? Are we gonna use some Friends colors on that baby?
Okay, I call white, over,
Only the only ones I don't have
Pastels. I think some pastels would be perfect.
yellow.
is the doors in the back. And then I left, I'm on my phone, so it's hard. Where the sticker is,
Yeah.
I didn't replace that one
Why didn't you replace that one and just peel off the sticker?
because it's $40 for a sticker sheet.
No.
So you're not even. It's not even like the actual one. You're actually trying to rebuild just with instructions or something, and just random parts. Huh?
It was a partial. It didn't have none of the bottom,
Oh, okay.
and didn't have the top, which the slope bricks or curved bricks or whatever they are.
Oh, okay.
And I went to order the pieces for it. I gotta have 18 of those curved bricks. To get them in old gray, they're $4 a piece.
Wow.
So I was like, no, I'll just switch out the grays.
Yeah. Know how that goes. Well, that's done. I finished the other stuff. Oh, I'm running out of stuff. Oh, it's pretty scary.
It's always bad when you run out of stuff. I know one thing, I'm digging this pipe ramp.
Dad, it's old gray though.
Yeah, because I thought about changing. You know what you're doing, Hoosier? Changing mine up.
Yeah.
Just because how much the baggage car and all the other cars are. Trying to get those. Yeah. I was like, I might as well just switch it to the new gray. And just save the do what Butt Chop did and just save the thing.
Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't do it, but I got another one of these coming at Philly, so and that one's complete, so it'll stay.
There you go.
It'll stay old gray and whatnot.
It's it's funny. Speaking of trains, so our local. I always drive past a bunch of train yards now, which is on my route. On my drive, and I saw that BSNF or BNSF?
Yeah. Green and orange one?
Yeah, I passed two different color versions of the actual train. It's all like a kind of like orangey green, but another one was like gray and white striped. It's really interesting.
We just need to build the 4141 presidential engine. That's what you need to do.
That sucker is beautiful, man. We got to see that today. Sorry, yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a media circus because I've been having to take all the back roads because they had all the highways shut down for the motorcade.
Oh, okay.
No, I woke up and saw him flying out, and then we saw him coming back.
Yeah, because that's a neat engine. That'd be pretty cool to build, but probably a little tough one.
I like the color.
Stuff too, MJ.
I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, your street's still not showing up on my. I don't know, maybe because I was looking it up through the app, but
Yeah, I didn't get a ding either.
it would not show on my subscribers list. I know I'm subscribed to you.
Maybe that's why you were rolling solo, Reed. Nobody knew.
Maybe. I mean, is it showing it now? I wonder, maybe, or.
All right, on my desktop, it's showing. Let me see if it's showing on the phone. Is it showing on the phone now? Oh, now you are. Okay, maybe it's just me.
I don't know if I've ever seen the presidential train engine.
I'll tag you. I'll send you.
Here, I'll pull it up. I was just looking at it earlier, so.
Yeah, it's
Here,
all our local news Instagram accounts have been covering it, so that's all I made a really nice picture of it today. That one.
You guys seeing? Are you seeing my screen or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this picture here?
It's a Union Pacific train.
All right, I think I sent you a picture one.
Yeah, so it's built. It's supposed to be built with the colors of like Air Force One. So. It's definitely pretty cool. You know, so I mean, the blue would probably be like, the blue is probably kind of like what we have, like that, kind of like almost like that Maersk blue. So, or even like the Maersk blue might work too. So, well, actually, there's two blues on it, so you'd have to kind of play, but definitely be a fun one to do. I mean, you could use you could use the BNSF type kind of thing to try and redo it or build something even bigger. So this is a good one right here. This is where you can kind of see, you know, it's pretty cool. Definitely a pretty sweet engine. Here we go. This one will probably show it here, you know. So I mean, that's kind of a cool, kind of neat, you know. I mean, definitely, you know, that, or I'm surprised. Actually, it'd been cool if Lego could have done something like that, you know.
Wow, that's great. They made it just to carry him to his final resting place?
No, I mean, it was made for his museum.
Oh.
Presidential museum. Because every president gets a museum, so I guess it was built for the museum, I guess. But just so happens they used it for that too. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping I would really hope, like MJ was talking about the Gold Getaway. I really would like to see him bring back just standard castle. You know, just bring it back. You know, I mean, it's one of those things where I think it would do good. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, definitely kids are seeing castle. We're definitely not, you know, castle's not being avoided, you know, in the cons and stuff. So
yeah,
there's castle out there. So
it's like, okay, I understand the city because it's, you know, realistic. Was it scenarios, fire, police, everything else. Yeah, no, I wish, like, I'm even building a castle right now, but closest thing I can get to.
Yeah, that's as close as you can get these days, you know.
Or
But with Nexo going away, maybe they'll think of bringing it back, you know.
see, Nexo I never really counted as a castle because it had such a future. It was more, you know, it's like, okay,
futuristic.
castle, but it wasn't really castle. No. I like that you actually get the sorting hat in this set. Arr, he has a face.
Nice. It's pretty cool.
Ah, down goes Harry. Harry.
Oh, I haven't got much sleep this week. Kind of sucks. Well, I think I built another house too. So I rebuilt a house recently, changed it up a little bit with a flatter roof.
A real house or a Lego house?
Lego house for the ice bears. So actually, I did kind of add some translucent, you know, fire or whatever flames in the fireplace. You can kind of look it through the window and see it in there. But
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fire?
Huh?
Oh, we're gonna say a fireplace in an ice castle. Very dangerous.
Yeah, you know. It's all about fantasy. You know, it doesn't. Wait until the lava starts flowing, then it's going to be really. I don't know if that'll make it this year or not. Maybe next year.
My wife posted something that she found online the other day. It said, it's like the contractor talking to him and says, well, sir, you said everything is up to code, but we've just been talking to your 4-year-old, and he tells us that the floor is lava, and that's definitely not going to pass.
Jackson plays that game.
Well, I went back and changed out my my base of my igloo. I mean, it used to be all jumper plates, and found my tiles and switched it out. Left a few key ones in there.
That's pretty
cool.
Ooh, Haley's in the chat.
Yes, I finally found the chat. The chat is now up. And I wish they actually gave us the phoenix and not a brick built bird. Even though I do like the brick built bird style, but I just wish it was actually the phoenix.
I wish there would be some Dark Phoenix sets,
Right?
but probably not.
No. Oh, no, man.
But after the whole Disney acquisition of Fox goes through, then maybe.
Yeah. We've been waiting for the Dark Phoenix for a while. What's Erica doing, Hoosier?
She is playing Fortnite.
You tell her about all the stuff, the cool stuff they have out right now?
I did not. Nothing.
Dad,
Don't dad me.
what? I want to know.
It's nothing after.
It's nothing.
I'm just surprised she hasn't found out already, man.
What is it? Is
Nothing.
it friend stuff?
No.
I just want to go behind Hoosier and just knock down that skyscraper.
Like Kristen at Philly once?
Really? That ain't nice, Reed.
I just want to lasso it. And just kind of, if it doesn't tell the truth, just pull it down. Use my magic. Use my Wonder Woman magic lasso, and you know.
Well, you better watch out because Hoosier might have a wrecking ball on the end of that giant crane that could smash your castle.
He needs Homer Simpson on the wrecking ball.
Hey, you know how
Problem is with Homer, he's just gonna be eating donuts. So he's not a good one to have up there.
Or Bricksmith with his pizza.
you know how Holland and Ballin does guess poo, right? The black skyscraper is my Holland and Ballin tower.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put Uncle Cheap in the porta potty and hang him from the top of the crane.
That'd be funny.
I just talked to somebody today about getting 16 more of the yellow supports. I'm going to raise it up another section. See how sturdy it's going to be anyway.
So you're just using a lot of smaller pieces than what you normally would find in there, basically.
What's that, Reed?
So I suppose you have to use a lot more smaller pieces than maybe bigger pieces for the reconstruction.
Yeah.
All right. Super important question for you, Reed.
Yeah.
Where's Chester?
Uh-oh.
I don't see him on the tree. Oh, okay. Thank you. Whew, man, okay. Don't
Life
worry.
implements now.
We're good, folks.
Are you getting worried, Haley?
Well, it's like, okay, usually he's sitting on, on the desk or on the tree or, somewhere within view shot. People in the chat demand. They're expecting to see Chester.
Yeah, Chester's my he's my nap protection. You can't tell if I'm napping when he's sitting on my face like this.
And y'all know that Kevin Hinkle is Chester's #1 fanboy.
What was that?
I said Kevin Hinkle's Chester's #1 fanboy. He's always talking about Chester the squirrel.
Probably maybe because Chester's not there to help him catch all the real squirrels.
The next town over, they have a family of albino squirrels that run around one neighborhood, and they are white.
Now Chester won't get out of the picture. Now he's a hog.
It's just a Chester stream. There's no more Reed. Just Chester.
Only Zoo.
We'll just hide. It's all yours now, Chester.
Come on, squirrel brothers and sisters, rise up against them.
That way he's there to maybe aggravate all the dogs too. So he's on the other side. He needs to be up at 2. Huh?
Feel like he's seen Chester and he's going to sleep.
So
that's all he was waiting for.
Super cute squirrel story. Brick built squirrel. So my local Lego store, their mascot they have a squirrel for theirs, and there's a police dog that comes over. Usually he's there on Friday afternoons when I'm there, when I have to walk by. Well, the police dog, first time he walked into the store and came around, the squirrel was sitting up on the desk. So he was sniffing and all of a sudden sees a squirrel, just stops, runs straight to the desk and gets up there and looks at trying to figure out the squirrel. He was just like, what? So his owner had to get him back to searching, and then they had a little, those yellow square bins but they had the hot dog stuffed animal guy there, the minifigure. So the dog walked by the bin and then looked at the stuffed animal and grabbed the hot dog guy. Started walking around the store with him. So we ended up
Oh, it's Kevin. He's not going to bed after all.
No,
Well, shortly.
I am. But Dude Jude had a good suggestion. He's like, hop in just for a minute. I'm like, fine. But that way I can also show you guys what I just finished making. I am pretty like my hands are like sore. And I'm just like, man, I'm exhausted.
He's gonna play Smash Brothers.
No, I haven't even got it yet. I ordered on Amazon and it hasn't arrived yet.
You could just walk to a store and buy it and then have it in your hand.
No.
Have you been tracing?
Well, I mean, I didn't think I would be late. I pre-ordered it like a month ago, but whatever. So yeah, let me open up this thing that has seriously almost killed me.
Did you finish Hope Castle?
No, I did. I made another poster for Chris's Eiffel poster service. And this is, before I show you this is the actual, my real vision for the classic space shirt we released a couple months ago. So let me share and let me maximize.
Oh, I love it.
The Galaxy Explorer.
I guess I'll be ordering another shirt or staying with the subscription, I guess.
Well, this is for the poster, so you could buy just one poster if you wanted it.
Oh, it's going to be for the poster?
This is for the poster service.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no way this would have ever worked on a shirt.
Yeah. That'll be much better.
You can have figure 1 on the front, figure 3 on the back, figure 2 on a sleeve, and figure 4 on a sleeve.
Yeah, so I had finished the one that was on the shirt is this one, figure 3, the aerial or the top down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my original sketch for the shirt had all 4 angles from like a blueprint. And after I finished the 1, I was like, I don't think this is going to work with all 3 on a shirt. So we stopped. Obviously, the shirt was just this 3rd one. And then I told Chris, I said, well, I'm going to put it on the back burner, but at some point for next year, I want to flesh the whole thing out and we can release it as a poster.
Well, technically, on a T-shirt, figure 2 would have looked good on the front, and figure 4 would have looked good on the back. That way, you're flying away or coming towards somebody.
That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah.
But yeah, so this is
here comes Classic Space. Oh, there went Classic Space.
Yeah, this will be the Eiffel poster logo. Will go down there. And then I still want to get one more use out of it. I think I'm going to take the figure 3, kind of the iconic one, and I'm actually going to fully color that one. I think I'm going to sell those as stickers.
Ooh.
Stop his sticker.
No, I don't think it'll be through. I mean, I don't know. I know that Chris has a sticker thing, but
just color figure 4 and we'll all just put it on our back windows.
Yeah, like put that on like the back of
I want a bottle cap button and have it as a pin. So I have one of them like a pin.
Nice.
You have to collect all 4. That's the trick.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this. I just finished this, but man, I am like exhausted. So there you go. You got a sneak peek. Of the next. Well, it's not the next. It won't probably be out till, I don't know, March or something. But,
cool.
But I'm glad other people showed up.
Yeah, because it would have been a
short one.
Snore vibe,
Snore vibe. Awesome.
Getting close.
Well, very good. Well, I am going to turn everything off and go to sleep now.
Okay.
Good night. Thanks for showing us that.
No problem. You guys all have a wonderful evening.
Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Night, Kevin.
Actually, don't let the bed bug squirrel bite you. Don't let Chester sneak in there and steal your pillow. It's made out of peanuts. He might.
2x2 there. I know. I caught myself.
Where is everyone tonight? They all asleep?
They must have known I was getting ready to fall asleep.
Julian was live earlier.
Yeah, he's doing something with his family now. So he sent me an invite, and I was like, "Hey, where you at?" He's like, "Family time." I'm like, oh, "Okay."
I know. I went to go join earlier, and no one was in there. I'm like, oh.
I didn't see it until it was too late.
And it's like, wait, is Reed not streaming? Is he streaming? Like, nope, too early.
Yeah. Rough. Need a reclining chair. If I had a reclining chair, I might be asleep.
So, let me go see if I can get the dogs to go outside. Pouring down rain.
Oh, it's raining? You sure it's not snowing?
I don't know. We'll see in the morning.
Oh,
76 outside all day.
yeah, we got a little bit of, we got snow on the ground still here, so. Oh, I'm tired. Should have taken a nap, I guess, before the stream. Actually, I probably just need to make myself a Lego mask with my face. You can't tell if I'm awake or asleep.
There, that's a good idea.
The snore might give it away, but you know.
Well, technically, if you just shut off the other camera, all we'll see is Chester, and nobody will know what you're doing. Yeah, so you could be asleep right now. No one would ever know.
Reed's asleep.
Please ignore the snoring from the man behind the curtain.
Isn't that like the Wizard of Oz?
Yep.
Yep.
Or any of the movies where they just say ignore the curtain, pretend it's not there. Oh, now you see me too. I think they say there. Pay no attention to the what is it? The cape over there, whatever the. And they're like, oh, there is. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mysterious.
Wow, I just got an Instagram follower that I'm not following back.
I just want to.
Hot box supplies.
I need to pay $500 and just have Brett Favre endorse my Friday Night Bricks. What do you think?
Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, because obviously he'll say whatever you want him to.
Who?
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Who?
Yeah, they were talking about him recently because supposedly he endorsed somebody he probably shouldn't have by accident, but he didn't realize it until it was like too late or something. But
well, yeah, I read like the script that they had him read, and I wouldn't have known that was anything either. But apparently, it's code words.
What up is?
What's up, dude, Jude?
Nothing.
Unless you got pizza, you need to leave.
I ate it all.
Darn it.
It was just a little bitty microwave pizza.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't afford anything bigger.
Did you finish your Voltron?
I just started bag 4, so I'm starting the blue line. I hadn't been feeling good all week, so
Yeah.
yeah, kidney stone problems.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, so I couldn't concentrate the other night. So, but it's a little better today.
Good.
I can't see what I'm trying to build. Bad when your eyesight starts going. Why did I pop the chat out? I can't even see the thing.
You're not missing much. You jumped in, so now the chat's just
Yeah, there's nobody chatting anymore.
Okay.
The chat is
Who-
here.
Who's just muted?
Well, MJ
Reed?
might still be there.
Oh, MJ.
Reed,
Huh?
Reed's taking it. No, we're just talking. Take your nap, Reed.
We'll wake you up if something important happens.
You disassembling tonight there, Blaze?
Yep, taking things apart.
And I already screwed up. I put my pieces on the wrong place. I would try to angle my camera where y'all could see, but then I couldn't see the screen.
It's okay.
See, here's
MJ is unboxing the House Raid.
I use this little box to put my pieces in.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I can angle it down a little bit. See, I put the big pieces in the other side. That way, if I get stop building, I can just close this little case up and not have to worry about knocking all the pieces all over the floor.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, for bigger builds, I got a different. Like if I build a modular, I got a different system for that. This seems to work on little stuff because once I get it built, if it fits in the case, I can just then take it into my Lego room and display it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the yellow one. What's the pink one? Let's see. I do have the yellow one complete.
That's a fun set. I liked it.
Yeah, I like how they got gray gold bars on his tail.
My only complaint, really, and I guess I understood why they did it, is for stability, but I wish they didn't actually have to take the legs off to form it into the lion. I wish it would just click down and.
Yeah.
On which one?
On the black one.
Oh yeah, the black one's going to be hard, but I have a die-cast
do partial disassembly to transform it to Voltron from the lion forms.
Yeah, because even on the die-cast metal Voltron I got sitting over here, on the black one, you fold the legs up into itself, so that would have been a kind of hard design for Lego.
Yeah.
But I did look the die-cast metal one next to the yellow one. They look pretty good. The Lego one's got all the right, features and everything to make it look real. Maybe not enough claws on the paws, but Hey, who's?
What's going on?
Building Voltron.
What the heck's going on back there?
Sean's getting food.
Yeah, I gotta be heading to do that soon, I think.
I watched Brixar's video where he talked about him being in the picture of the new modular.
Say that again.
Brickstar made his video where he's in the video. You know, the modular garage that just they just showed. His sig fig's in the video of the designer when the designer's talking about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they actually used Brickstar's picture when he reviewed the set. He had a thumbnail of the set, and they used that picture as a picture in the video, and the designer held it up, and you can tell it's Brickstar's because his sig fig is standing there on the sidewalk next to one of the other figs.
Nice.
So he was talking about it in his video, and he hinted that Lego ought to send him the set because he's in the video.
They still might. You never know.
Yeah, especially since they actually used his picture, you know, that he done. It was his picture from his video. So they ought to do something for him.
They don't have to do anything.
Yeah, they don't have to do anything, but it'd be neat if they did. Be like, yeah, we're fans of Brickstar, so.
No, I'm sure they watch a lot of social media. They follow certain social media accounts. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know how a lot of people in the community build really cool things.
Yeah. I wonder if Lego actually realized that his fig was in there when they went to use the picture.
No, you know, Bricks for Chris's fig is almost in any city set these days.
It's true.
He's in the forklift.
Well,
He's driving the forklift in the train set. And Hoosier.
Yeah.
Hoosier.
Yeah, I'm the conductor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's weird seeing Brickstar standing there with his space shirt next to the other figure. But it's pretty cool. I'd like to get 4 copies of that thing when it comes out.
I'll be lucky if I can afford one.
Yeah, me too. But I'd love to have 4 of them. I can bind them in big one.
That's probably what it's going to end up costing.
Hoosier's probably already got plans for like a 6 times the size one. Got to have a whole row of pumps. You can't just have one gas pump, you know.
Yeah, I heard Reed talk about it earlier that he would build it on 4 base plates and make it that big. That'd be cool because then you can have like 2 or 3 repair bays and make the floors bigger in the building and have at least 4 gas pumps out there. If I could afford that many, I'd get that many just to do that.
I want to swap out the dark orange. I'm not a fan of the dark orange.
Oh, it looks good, I think.
Yeah, I like it myself personally. But to each their own.
Yep. No, I like the shape of the building and the first floor. But yeah, now I don't know. It's just that dark orange, man. It's not. Maybe I'll feel. I'm hoping I'll feel a little bit better seeing it like when it's actually displayed in the store.
It dark orange is better than it being another tan one.
I think I probably like it because I've seen there's buildings around here that are that color.
Yeah. And the picture on the back of the box, I think it looks pretty cool next to the diner.
I don't know. I guess what So I know at one point I'm trying to go break away from the standard Lego modular buildings and maybe have them up on a shelf, all displayed by themselves. They have like strictly custom buildings in the city.
Yeah.
Been thinking about that pretty strongly.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna make a bunch of noise.
What? You're not going to share the noise making with us?
Go for it. Who's?
The fans must know.
Make all the noise you want. Come on.
Did we lose Reed?
No.
I'm here.
Chester's sitting there watching the screen.
You sound really tired there, buddy.
I am. We might just go to post show.
Hey, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
We'll go to post show. Thanks everybody for joining us for another week. Sorry, I'm just a little more tired than I usually am.
Good night, everyone.
Night.